folks, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by your faculty Sushma KP. So, what is the topic that we will be looking into today? Netanyahu cancels India visit. What exactly is going on? See, first and foremost, your Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This is almost the third time that he has cancelled visiting India, and the recent time is because he cancelled that of whatever your Delhi bomb blast that happened. Let me give you a brief background as to what happened. A week prior to your Delhi blasts, External Affairs Minister Yash Jaishankar had called to speak with his counterpart about the delegation of a high level visit, that is, the Prime Minister of Israel visiting India in December. A week after that itself, your Delhi blast happened on November 10th. This was near your Red Fort. Okay, because of the security concerns of this, the Israeli Prime Minister who was to visit India in December now has cancelled it. They have also told they will further postpone it around the time of your New Year. They will be visiting. Okay. Now, what was the type of attack that happened near your Red Fort? It was a suicide car bomber, wherein a lot of lives were lost. Now, first and foremost, this is not the first cancellation. I told you this is third time in a year that they have cancelled it. What is the issue? Because of raising security issues. And also, see, one main thing you have to see is your VIPs when they are going to be visiting your high level visits, head visits. There is also a huge amount of diplomatic caution and also a great deal of threat perception that happens. When S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister, spoke to his Israeli counterpart Gideon Sar, they told that yes, you were to visit New Delhi, and this was planned a week before the attacks. And in the talk, they specifically detailed about your preparatory talks for Netanyahu's visit, bilateral coordination, and also regarding your West Asian briefing as to with regard to Israel and Hamas war. So all these talks occurred before the terror attacks. Now, in the same meeting, our External Affairs Minister was also briefed by your Israeli counterpart on your Gaza dimension, wherein the more important issue was about the peace plan, Gaza situation, trying to bring in your humanitarian issues, and also how they are trying to more of ease into the peace plan and trying to bring more of, let's say, stability in your West Asian region, because West Asian stability is very important to India. How? We will discuss that, but before that, we have a small announcement from Legacy IAS Academy. Now, if you're someone who wants to kickstart your UPSC civil service journey, then look no further. You have found the right spot with Legacy IAS Academy. Why do I tell Legacy IAS Academy is the right place for you? First and foremost, we maintain our batch size at strictly 40 members per limit. Why? So as to provide you personalized attention and guidance. In Legacy IAS Academy, we also offer one-on-one mentorship, easy access to educators, daily mains answer writing challenge, your prelims mock test series, interview mock test panels, holistic current affair classes, CSAT classes, and we conduct our sessions in both offline as well as online mode. Now, if you're someone who is a working professional or a student, you can avail our weekend courses which begin from 6th December. The seats are filling up very fast, so you can have a look at them. All the courses are curated based on this timeline. Now, for those of you who are regular batch students, the courses are starting on 15th December. If you want more details as to about the course, etc., you can contact Legacy IAS Academy website or contact the number given. Now, we conduct our sessions in both offline and online, as I mentioned. If you want to see how the classes are for yourself, then you can also schedule a demo class either in the offline or in the online. Alright, now let's get back to the topic. Why is peace in West Asia very important? See, first and foremost, we have a lot of infrastructure projects, connectivity projects, okay, which are halting because of the lack of stability in West Asian region. And also there are a large amount of ground level difficulties and high certainties. See, unless and until things come to normalcy, we cannot have any connectivity projects or developmental projects. It gets stalled and halted. And one more, if this is directly with regarding to our connectivity, economy, trade, there is another angle from your humanitarian aid. India always supports humanitarian aid, supports peace, and strictly and strongly opposes terrorism in all forms and in all manifestations of terrorism. India has been pretty vocal in more of showcasing its angst, and also this is not the era of terrorism, but rather this is the era of multilateral cooperations. When the Delhi blast happened, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called to convey his condolences and also show this more of a diplomatic support as to Israel's stance with India. See, now when we see prime ministerial level messaging, two nations, that is your India and Israel, have been having a good level of understanding nowadays, especially. How am I telling a good level of understanding? First and foremost, Prime Minister Narendra Modi uh, wished Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and he also acknowledged your Netanyahu's wishes for our Indian Prime Minister and Indian people for the wishes of Diwali. Understanding, so they have reiterated the fact that India and Israel relationship is a enduring friendship or a strategic partnership. Largely, if you see what is the topics revolving around, it is about strategic partnership and long term cooperation. Now, what was Netanyahu's message to India? He wished the Prime Minister and Indian people a very happy Diwali and the Diwali wishes, which was reciprocated and acknowledged by Indian Prime Minister. And they also said that, especially during your Delhi blast case, that India and Israel stand together. What are the key areas, if you see, that is India and Israel are involved with? It is innovation, friendship, defense, future cooperation with regard to AI, technology. Okay, so now if you see what is the strategic security impact that it is having on us as to the terror attack impact, understanding how it is disrupting our diplomatic movement, and it is highlighting your protocol sensitivity. Okay, this also brings in the issues about domestic security. So, in the phone call of Narendra Modi to Netanyahu, what is India's position on terrorism? A, first and foremost, they congratulated the Gaza peace process. With regarding when the Gaza peace plan came in, there was a release of hostages and humanitarian aid and assistance was to be given. See, India's stance has been very firm that terrorism in any form is unacceptable and we have zero tolerism to terrorism. And this showcases the leadership that is more of like a moral spirit and tries to hold the consistent approach that we have not deviated anywhere with regarding to terrorism, that it is completely unacceptable. Okay, with this we come to the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends. Thank you.